Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. Another job. I have 3 jobs currently. One is a streamer, one is a Magic professional player, and one is a content producer for channelfireball.com. Alright, same hand as earlier. Scratch to the bottom of the land, let's see if we got a... Hallowed Fountain would be the best. Wow, we got there. Nice. So playing against Memorial to Genius, which means that I don't mind trading 1 damage for 2. Where do you guys play the MPL matches? On Arena? Alright, I'm gonna go for... Oh, I can't cast Deputy, unfortunately. I'm gonna play for this then. What's your opinion on the London Mulligan? I made an article video for channelfireball.com that you can find on YouTube now, where I say why I didn't like the London Mulligan. I'm gonna open it now, just so you can see. It's a 35 minutes video, so long thing short, I don't like it. Alright, so we have 4 mana. We can't cast Frilled Mystic. We can adapt this Gore Chamber Guardian, so I think what I'm gonna do is just passing the turn after attacking for 1. What is the magic icon? It's a free draft. I'm probably just gonna open it so that people don't ask anymore. What is the magic icon in top right of the home menu? Alright, keep on cantripping, that's fine. Uptime. Does Nexus also just concede to mono blue? If Nexus would concede to mono blue, you would have seen more mono blues, don't you think? Pseudo Tesla. Alright, the gas one exclamation, and we got our 4 mana counter magic. That's also a 3/2. We used to call this Mystic Snake, one of the powerhouse of Cube. Okay, what to do now? What to do now? So I want to set up a 2-turn clock. It would go down to 9 this turn. If I play Shalai, they die next turn. But playing Shalai doesn't play towards... maybe I should just play Vivian here. I should just play Vivian here. And attack. But you go to 8, and next turn I have lethal because it's 6 plus... No, it's not lethal. It's... if I draw a land, it's lethal because I can put a land, adapt, and attack for 8. Yeah. Last one and Tamio made Nexus very consistent. I don't think Nexus... I don't know, guys. There's a lot of hype on Nexus because it's a new deck, but it's not gonna be... It's not gonna be one of the key things. Dionysus, you just got mod. Stop box now. I'm joking. I think I don't know what can I be VIP means, so I'm just gonna continue with the game. I really don't know. I really don't know what does that mean. All right, I'm gonna make this vigilance so it can both attack and add mana. Just adopt your guardian. So I'm attacking for 6. I don't adopt the guardian because that could just go. Oh, now you mean that could just go fog, and I don't want that to happen. They go blink of an eye. Interesting. So I could go Shalai here. Unfortunately, I'm not lethal if I go Shalai. So if I go Shalai, what happens? I don't think I want to go Shalai. I think I just want to pass the turn here. Yeah, I'll just bounce this Gore Chamber Guardian, sure. I have Frilled Mystic for the one exclamation, and then I have Shalai up. And then I have Frilled Mystic up, and I can't lose. Don't you just hold up Mystic Snake? I do. Alright, so they cast the Reclamation. I'm gonna go Frilled Mystic. Hopefully they don't have Sinister Sabotage up, and they kill me afterwards. This will be pretty bad to lose this game. Yeah, alright. And they died. Alright. I think this is a good matchup. We lost earlier, but I think a little bit things went wrong. I really like the sideboarding that we did earlier. Which was this. So just board out a couple of incubation druid and just a lot of creatures and just a lot of expensive creatures. Just be left with just mono good creatures. Yeah, I like this a lot. Good creatures tribal. I think that's exactly the thing. If opponent plays Chalice on 3 though, that'd be pretty bad. Waiting on your opponent. Those decks I enjoy a lot. This deck I enjoy a lot. Guys, stopping on hate Dionysus. It was very important. Stop, okay? He's a friend of mine. Alright, good hand. I don't want a 4th land right now. I'm pretty positive I'll eventually draw it. Can I ask you a question off topic? I would say it really depends on what it is. If it's something personal or something about Watanabe, I'd rather not. Alright, sure. I don't have anything, so I just pass. I kinda wanted my incubation druid now. Maybe the draw should have had it. I should have it. Oh no! It's 1 turn late! Alright, spare Vivian Reed. What's my favorite pizza topping? It's meatballs, sauce. In Italian we call it salsiccia. I don't know exactly what it is. In America, if it's meatballs or sausages, or I don't know. It's definitely not pepperoni. Alright, gonna get this Frilled Mystic. I already have a bunch of ways to interact with my opponent's creatures. What do you think about... I don't think it's sausage, guys. I don't think it's sausage. Because I've been in America, I've ordered a pizza with sausage, and it didn't arrive what I thought it was. So I don't think it's sausage. Why I thought it was sausage as well? I think it's meatballs. It's a piece of meat. It's what it is. Because if you go to the north of Italy, salsiccia is like something else from where I live. I think I have a picture on my Twitter. You know, on Twitter I have the hashtag Mengucci cuisine with a lot of... It was actually pretty wild because LSV commented on it with like a weird thing. And then it just got like 300 likes or something. Just scrolling down to find what's my perfect pizza look like. Here it is. This is what a perfect pizza look like. Mozzarella. Little piece of sausage, not too much. Very big on the boards. And very thin inside. This is my perfect pizza. And the emoji pizza. Fucking ugly? Wow. That's mean. You just said that my favorite pizza is ugly. It's a like chorizo. No, it's not like chorizo at all. That's why I say meatballs. Because it's not like chorizo. Alright, I'll counter that. Bant, yeah, Dionysus, do you want to time out Vegal, please? Alright, I'll shock myself. It was pretty cool to just never play something and never play anything instant speed, sorcery speed. This card is so fun. No! For 600 seconds? That's so much, Dionysus. For 1 second. No, don't go away, Vegal. It's okay, we like you. We like you even if you don't like pizza. Reasons for timeout. Hurt Mango feelings by insulting his pizza. Exactly.
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there, you can't quite believe
minced meat.
That's gonna become a meme at some point.
Well, Beardly217, 5 months in a row. And I would appreciate your 5 months in a row so much because you know how long I've been live for a stream? Exactly 5 months. So you are my most loyal viewers. Thank you very much. You and Hazenbergat are the top two. Sausage with sausage, be put on pizza to take out the sausage skin. Yeah, exactly. Alright, end of turn. I think I'm gonna just go for crazes. So 3, 6, 7. Actually, you know, guys, what? My opponent is threatening me with a Nexus of Fate. Okay, guys? You see they have 7 mana, okay? So if I play this crisis for 3, they go Nexus of Fate. So what I'm gonna do is just cast an Incubation Druid. So if they go Nexus of Fate, I still have Deputy or Knight of Autumn up when they go Nexus of Fate now, and then they untap and they go Reclamation. Okay, guys? But if I don't play this Incubation Druid, then they just don't play the Nexus of Fate, and they played in my end of turn. So, you know, nothing changed. The only things that changed is that I didn't use mana this turn. Where can I change the timeout seconds? I don't know. I have no clue. Just like you know about the microphone, I'm literally clueless about these things. Hey, how are you doing in the Cup of the Making Challenge event? I am doing, I would say not so great today. I went 3-1 earlier, but I heavily punted game 1. And then I went 0-1 in the next one? No, 1-1? I don't remember. Alright, so we play our Deputy of Detention, get rid of the Scafnet. It's going great, it's going great. First match of the Metacon Challenge, Oppo is gonna see. Works for me, nice. Alright, we draw the Fairy. This should be the game, right? This should be the game. Yeah, so I'll tap this Druid. Whatever. I'm plussing this. I'll tap this Druid. I can bounce my Frilled Mystic. But I think just having Knight of Autumn up is enough. Actually, I can't bounce the Frilled Mystic. I don't have enough mana to do that. So I'm just gonna plus. I could bounce the Deputy. So this turn I have to attack Tamio. Sorry, let's attack first. So now I could bounce the Deputy to just have it up next turn. But what can happen that I need a Deputy end of turn? Now I think I need the Deputy to just threaten lethal next turn because it's 7 damage. So I'm just gonna go up and pass. Are you happy with your sideboard? Especially Brontodon. I can tell you. I haven't drawn Brontodon yet. And I can tell you. We're testing out. The sideboard is different than the previous one. Alright, this should be now the game. Is this Captain guy good in this deck? I don't know. And bam. Head Explosion. Very good game. Very good game. I think this is a pretty good favorable matchup, especially with my configuration post-sideboard. I think I built my sideboard exactly to beat on Red and Bant. Not sure about how it got better against Esper. Hopefully so, because we made our Vivian read better. If you remember, we lost the sideboard games against Esper very easily because our Vivian just didn't hit. Kefted is good, okay. Because we just didn't hit with Vivian 2 times. But we just had Disdainful Stroke and shit like that. This deck is good. Yeah, I think we just got a little bit better. I think this deck is slightly better than... but I don't know, I mean, those guys made top 8 in the 15 rounds tournament, so I don't want to say that my 3 games worth more than, you know, their testing. Alright, unfortunately I don't have a green up. I'm gonna just go with this. All my lands coming to play untapped. Kefnet blocking Thieves versus Upsprint's big. Indeed. Tell me, Cheris, what do you want? What do you want? Also, this is an English channel, so I'd rather everyone to speak English so we can all read each other. Alright, so we're playing against Esper. I don't have any Planeswalker, so that sucks. Yeah, I have 4 Deputy right now in my 75. Alright, I'm very scared of my 4-drop. I guess I do have a scary 4-drop in my hand. Yeah, I'm very happy to try the deck against Esper. I would love to win, mainly, but also just showing you guys the matchup of this deck. I think it's very valuable as well. Alright, so it looks like I'm playing against an Esper midrange deck, though. I'll go with Shalai. If they have a Hostage Taker, it's pretty good. Deputy kills the Hostage Taker, I get Shalai back, and they can't kill the Deputy immediately because of Shalai. Could Spark Double be playable? Nah. I mean, I understand the appeals of that card, but it's just too bad if you... Because, like, sure, like, in the dream scenario is good, right? Because you play copy of planeswalkers and stuff like that, but those scenarios are not necessarily what really happens. Very strange my opponent didn't attack with a deputy. It's probably just forgot. Alright, I'm gonna go for deputy here instead of for crazes. First thing first, because I want to play the biggest crazes possible. And second, because if my opponent has a removal spell, they have to play on the deputy first. Or it looks like they're just mana flooded. So I'll probably just win the game with this crazes now. X equal 5. Draw 2 cards. And then it's your turn. Alright, next turn I have Vivian plus Feral Domestic. This game, it's in the bank. Oh, my opponent's playing Esper Aggro. My opponent is playing Esper Aggro here. But they will lose to my deck. My deck is very cool, guys. Very cool deck I have. I'm gonna give Vigilance and Reach so that I can attack and as well as block the Thief of Sanity. I can now understand the appeal to play Bant Binder deck. They didn't even flood. You have more lands. Yeah, I guess. I mean, they drew 4 spells. How is that not flooding? I have more lands because I drew 2 extra cards. Yeah, Bant Trade Binder is your favorite deck. Yeah, Bant Trade Binder has a lot of appeal in the American circuit. Alright, Baffling End is usually a good card. Though remember, we have a Vivian raid deck. I kind of want to just board this in only when I board out Vivian. You have to remember all these little things. So Deputy looks good. Definitely better than Knight of Autumn. We want to make any other changes to the deck. I don't know if I want to. What percentage of the opponents have been Nexus during the challenge? We play against one Nexus only. So, I'm on the draw, so I don't want to cut the ramp spells. This is tough. So Baffling End is good against Hero, Deputy, and the Thief of Sanity. So it's definitely a good one. But what am I boarding out? Probably Shalai. Shalai is just under... I guess Shalai is still good with Vivian. It's just such a good combination, Shalai plus Vivian. I might cut the... Can I cut the fairy, guys? What do you think? Now, let's just submit this. Do you think mono white splashing green from Knight of Autumn could work? Nah, why splash green among all the colors that you can splash? I think mono white is just very good on its own. You could splash white for... I'll also be able to splash white for Teferi, which I'm not a fan of. Some people splashing black for Sorin and Spiker Vest. I think you don't necessarily need to splash. Alright, it sounds clunky, but I'm gonna keep it. Carnage Tyrant is good for midrange. In the midrange battle. Some boards got clawed up and the Carnage Tyrant can't get through. Carnage Tyrant is only for Esper control. No. You think Boros has become viable? I have tried it and it was just a for fun deck for me. The Boros Feather. I guess you can have fun with that deck, but I didn't have fun too much. Alright, it's a very good draw. Ooh, Dionysus with all the mod things. Thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, you have to do Adcom. Yeah, I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for you. Alright, command SB added. So, let's do Fav Pizza. There it is. It doesn't work? Oh, it is. It is working. Nice. When did you start playing Magic? I started with Kamigawa. Hizamaru Hound of Konda was my first card that I ever opened. So as before, I'm going with Deputy first. This will make my opponent have to answer Deputy first, and then we can trap with a blocker. Good luck in your next event. Thank you, Mansky. Hope you smash it. Hope I smash it as well. Hope you also smash it. I don't know what smash it really means. I hope it means something very good, like, you know, you win a lot, that you smash your opponent like my opponent's doing with me. Shalai. Shalalai, shalalalai. Don't have a removal spell, please. Tyrant's Scorn to bounce my Shalai. So late? How so late? It's like 15 years ago. I'm 25. I'm 25. I thought you said, wow, so early. You're so young. You know? I thought that was the reaction. Alright, let's replay our dude and play Growth's Chamber Guardian. Oh, Gobble Gobbystone, it's not working for you? That's a bummer. Let's make it work. Fav Pizza. Yeah, it is working. Kamigawa is when he quit Magic for the first time. 25 is the new 40? Is it? Go tell to the soccer player. Alright, Might the Fairy. Opponent just went off with the Thief of Sanity. I mean, Thief of Sanity is basically like... It's basically like Fate the Untouchable, so I lose. Yeah. I'm surprised I started that long ago. I'm surprised I started as well that long ago. Ooh, the combo bounce plus discard. Nice. The first card I opened was a Bog Imp. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I mean... So whenever I go to Magic tournaments, I used to be like the younger for like... I don't know, very long. Now, you know, there's people that are older than me. Sorry, younger than me. But I used to be the younger for a very, very long time. Well, I took something over Lyra. I must have done something good. I'll just concede. Are you the youngest person in the MPL? No, there's a Piotr Glogowski, who's 2 years younger than me. And I believe there's a... I am the second one, or tied for second one. It was very cool that we made the final of the Invitational. Because I think we two are the younger. I don't remember if Depras has my same age. Jean-Emmanuel Depras? But I don't remember. I might be wrong there. Alright, opponent just got rid of me very easily, but I do have Teferi. I just don't wanna change anything. I think I like this configuration. I need expensive good cards. And like, while the Baffling Hands are fine, yeah, I think this is good. Would you play some of percentage of time wipe? I don't want to play non-creature spells. I think the more non-creature spell you add to the deck, the more you like. Unless you're boarding of Vivian, like against Mono Red, where I have 4 Baffling Hand, then you just hurt your deck by adding non-creature spell to the deck. Is this deck? I like this deck. Heard the match versus Red is horrible. I mean, it's horrible if you. I don't think it's horrible at all. I don't think it's horrible at all. I don't believe you. Do you enjoy streaming Magic? I would say I do. I do way more now that I get way more viewers. I'll tell you why. Because when I was streaming for the first month, I was at roughly around like 200 viewers. That was fine, but the chat, you know, were less people involved. It's a little bit more boring. Now the chat is very much into me. Like, you know, there's a lot of discussion and so I just enjoy a lot playing, talking, reading the chat, answering. I really like it. I think I like it a lot, yes. I would see myself streaming when, let's say, my MPL career ends, which hopefully is not for at least 2 or 3 years. Alright, so they got Hero Precinct 1. I think the best answer to a card like that is just bounce. Like, whenever you can arrest as admonition, I think you do it. And they have Deputy of Detention to deal with the Thief of Sanity. You're playing 4 Deputy. Like, being on the play is so good in this match, it's insane. No. The Invitational was a promotional event. It didn't grant anything other than a lot of money. So, I didn't get any mythic points with that win. Not invite on the MPL. The MPL invite will be merit-based. But, luckily, I did great at the first 2 Mythic Championship as well, so I do have a lot of points. Currently sitting 4th in the race. 5th in the race. For mythic points. Okay, so what are my plays here? I think I'm gonna go for Deputy once again. Just wanna get the board clean, pass the turn with the board clean. I think it's the best, and eventually just ramp up to this Vivian and win the game. Not even an Omen edge chip. Exactly. When is the next MTGA tournament? It's the 21-23 of July. Sorry, June. 21st, 23rd of June. The location hasn't been spoiled yet. You can play MTG all your life. I really hope so. That would be my dream. What do you like about the mirror control? I don't like the mirror control, sorry. I think the playing control deck without the fairy is just a mistake. What do you think of the new Chandra? I think there's a lot of hype about it, and I'm not sure it's better than Experimental Frenzy. I think it's cool that against Esper, you don't have Frenzy that dies to Mortify, but you still have it still dies to other stuff, like... And the thing is that, okay, so, they got back that one, they very wisely didn't want me to untap with Frilled Mystic up. So what now? I could double spell Vivian plus Incubation Druid. I think that's cool. I think I want to do that. If they got Teferi, bounce my Growth Chamber Guardian, they can attack my Teferi down to 2, but I think it's fine. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Vivian minus. I'm winning this game. Opponent's mana screwed. I don't think. I think I should push now. Push. Fatal push. And pass the turn. Being on the play and going like the fairy bounce deputy is just... It puts you so ahead that it's like impossible to come back. You're having fun playing Bant Nexus? That's something wrong with you, my friend. In your opinion, what's the best deck to play for the MCQ? It really depends on your playstyle. I'm a player that doesn't believe in Stone Tier 1, but it just believes in what you play the best. So for example, for me, I would never play Esper Control or Simic Nexus, even if those decks were the best. I would just build something in order to beat those decks. Even if a professional should be able to play every strategy, I don't believe so. I have a lot of different ideas about a bunch of dogmas that involves magic. I used to play Midrange deck a lot. Soul type Midrange is just my favorite archetype. Alright, so Russ's Contempt is going across this. That's cool. So they want to now attack, my Vivian? I think I'll let it... let's see. I'm gonna just chump block. Yeah, I don't want to let Vivian die. I'm just gonna chump block here. Alright. So I'm bouncing the hero. Drawing a card and then passing the turn. I guess I'll plus Vivian and then passing the turn. Teferi is pretty good. It's pretty good. Would you have played Callblade back in the days? Sure, I guess. Alright. And Thought Erasure. And I can finally make this play. Shall I to give me X proof so that the Thought Erasure gets countered? What now with Vivian? I think I'll just plus her instead of minusing her. Yeah. Because the Vivian cannot die to remove a spell because of Shall I. So I think this is just better. Have you played Spellfire or Netrunner? I only played Magic, basically my whole life. I've been playing Magic for my whole life. Didn't play any single other game, any single other card game. If you look at the red, black, red, green, so a lot of decks that you just mentioned. I did look up a bunch of decks. Yes, not the one you mentioned though. I don't think that Ral is a particularly good card. Just the +1, I find it very weak. Have you ever rewatched your final game and discussed about it? You mean the Mythic Invitational finals? Which kind of final game? Alright, so if they attack with both, I have 3-6. I think I just play Lionel else and Chump. I don't know, let's see. Never played Briscola. I do like 3-7. That's the game I like the most. And I actually play the most whenever I'm at home in the summer. Sorry, in the summer with my friends. Alright. Or shall I? I don't know, do I want to just go shall I again? I think I do, right? Yeah. I think I'll do go Shalai again. I just want to, I don't know, just run this train of card advantage. I don't like Briscoe. Briscoe I don't like. That's, you know, it's pretty boring. Tercet is much more skill intensive, I feel like. Oh, I'm sure I missed a lot of cool games. I'm sure. I just focused all myself on Magic, and I think it paid off. So I'm actually happy with the decisions I've made during my path. Yeah, I know that Ral doesn't have a +1, but is it a good thing? Like, what if you can't basically can't play a Ral on turn 5, you know? It's not cool that you can't play a Planeswalker on turn 4 or 5 because it doesn't have a +1. I understand that if you have 8 mana, it's cool, but that's like asking a little bit too much. Yeah, Blitzcrank 5 is the best, I agree. Blitzcrank 5 is very cool, yes. I have to agree with you there. Now I kind of regret not having played the Crazes. Not having played the Alothan and Tat, because I would have played Crazes for 6 here, if I could have. Marafa better than Tercet. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go Deputy. What do you want to hit on? So do you want to hit on the tokens? I think I do. I think I do it on the token, then I attack with on Teferi and Teferi dies. You think you're genuine? What does that mean? Alright, so I'm gonna go Breeding Pool untapped here. I'll plus Vivian on probably something that doesn't die to removal spell, like Deputy. Then attack with on Vivian. 3, 6, 8, yeah. I'll do that. So attack also on Teferi, so that Teferi dies. And I don't care about... so I plussed on the Deputy because... Yeah, I should have definitely killed Llanowar Elves. Do they have a counter magic? Maybe they do have a Disdainful Stroke. I don't care, honestly. They're kind of clogged up on mana, so I just pass here. Sbarazzo. Do you dislike Blue-White Miracles in Legacy as much as per Standard? No, I don't. I feel that I basically love everything surrounding Legacy, so I don't dislike any deck. Blue-White Miracles is a very good deck. Maybe even the best now with Narset and Teferi. I recorded for Channel Fire, but it should go up literally today. A video with Miracles with these cards. Alright, they thought erasure me. And I'm gonna respond by Crazes for 6. He could have blocked the Llanowar Elves, my friend. Do you play Legacy? What? Do you play any Legacy? You don't know me. Legacy is my favorite format. Yes, the final invitational. You could discuss about your feels in those moments and why you made specific plays or other games that you remember unique. Yeah, I do. Yeah. There's a lot of content that I do. So I feel that these days I just have a lot in my mind to go that goes on. So while yes, I agree, it's a good thing to do. There's a lot more content that I could do and that I actually do these days. So I think looking at the future is better than looking at the past at this point. Not at the past, but like, you know, there's a lot of cool content to make. So how much mana do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 10 mana. So I could go 2, yeah. I'm gonna shock myself. I don't think I care about the life total at this point. They will play Shalai though. I've been drawing I don't know, not very well probably. Because I thought it was like super far ahead. My opponent was mana screwed, and I mean I'm very ahead, but I thought I would have been much more ahead than what I'm actually am. They say good game though, so maybe I'm just very ahead. Do you ever play ranked games? I do, but now there's just this opportunity of the competitive metagame challenge, which are very, very cool. They're worth a lot of money. They're worth a lot of gems. They actually worth a lot of gems. He didn't block else because he was afraid of Shalai Pump. Okay, and I understand Storm Crooking. Wait, is a Miracle a control deck? You prefer midrange deck in every format or just standard? I do prefer midrange deck. So the thing is that Legacy is just different, way much different than like it has cards like Daze, Wasteland, Force of Will. So like the midrange deck are suddenly not good anymore because the combo decks just beat on them too easily, and so there's that. So let's just play all my cards here. The classic Gore Chamber Guardian end of turn. Go get another Gore Chamber Guardian. I don't even know if there's any in the deck. Yeah, there's just one left. Gore Chamber Guardian. And probably just go Chamber Garden again. No, just play Incubation Druid. He's only gonna think. They haven't decided yet. Alright, let's give the thing to what? Incubation Druid, probably. And then let's attack with... Can I attack with all? I'm not putting dead if I attack with all. They must be, right? Just gonna attack with all here. They must be dead if I attack with all. I mean, the 6/6 flyer is gonna get through. Yeah, I concede. Alright, hey, just joined your stream. Do you try this deck for fun or is it a real version? I play Bant Midrange. Avarat's 1989. I think this deck is good. I changed a couple of cards. You can find my list here. Oh, I wanted 20 gems and 600 coin. Alright, we're 2-0, just riding to victory. This deck looks very good. I don't think I'm afraid of anything. Maybe just Esper Control is the only thing that I could be afraid of. But current is going well. Alright. Let's go. Play first. And keep. This end is not great. Not great. But wow, they went to 5 so quickly. Game would have been different if you started second. Yeah, well, that's a part of Magic the Gathering. The die roll matters. I just beat up on Esper with Small Teferi and Small Vivian. I agree. I mean, those 2 cards should help. But still, Big Esper has cards like Kaya's Wrath and the Big Teferi, which are sorceries. And they're very good. By the way, sorry if a bunch of you guys have messaged some messaging I didn't have time to answer. It's wide open, but there's still a lot of missing. Think of intention. So yeah, but by the way, the reason why I like Legacy, it's also because it kind of goes away from the general thinking of the normal Magic. Because cards like, again, like Dades, Wasteland, Delver, they just make tempo very good, whereas tempo is just not a good thing anymore in new Magic. Alright, so what did I play against? Did I play any land or just conceded? Can you guys remember me if they played a basic land or, you know, just any land? Guys, chat. They played a mountain. Okay, nice. Alright, so let's go against Mono Red. So I'll board out Vivian and Teferi.
Look on Reed's face there. He can't quite believe what's happening to him here. That's got to become a meme at some point.
Thank you very much. Who did it? Who was it? Salkna. Salkna, thank you very much for the subscription. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We are battling with some Bant action. I'm trying this version of the sideboard. Not sure if it's particularly good. It might not be, but I think I'm trying. I'm gonna cut all the Planeswalkers against red, and I'm just gonna rely a lot on just my natural drawing Lyra for Deputy, just to gain time and just go to the late game where I can just outcast my big creatures. Yeah, last pity was won by Mono Blue deck, indeed. Indeed. Do you dislike London Mulligan in Standard too? No, it's probably fine. I mean, it's... But what I said is that... What I said is that it's not gonna change too much. That's what I mean. But it's gonna change too much other formats. That's my problem. Do you always cut elves on the draw? Against red? Yes. Yes. Having elves is a huge liability. Alright, so what I want to do here... I think I'm gonna go for... I think I'm gonna go for... Do they have Shock in their hand? Let's see. They don't have Shock in their hand. I'm just gonna go for Incubation Druid, because if I am top with Incubation Druid is better. You'd be in if London Mulligans applies only to Standard Unlimited. Can they do that? Wow, look at this Deputy. Actually, maybe it would have been better to just cast Chamber Garden, because Purim wouldn't have attacked. Actually, no, this is cool, because this one gets tapped now. Alright, so let's play this Deputy. Take the 3 Fanatical Firebrand. This is pretty cool. Alright, 4th land, Chandra Fire Artisan. Okay. Alright. I'm unimpressed. What next? Probably just Baffling and then Deputy. I think opponent is holding a pretty bad card there, so I'm fine with this play. I like to go Baffling End there, because even if I have a 1-3, if they just draw... If they have, like, let's say they have like a shock in their hand, and they draw Chain Whirler, I'm in the, you know, awkward spot. Alright, Skewer. Alright, Chandra keeps on doing not too much. Did I play... Wait, did what? Did I not play land? That's so strange. Okay, let's play Chamber Guardian and, yeah, adopt it immediately. Because I don't want my opponent to top deck a burn spell, because I don't think they're holding one. And I'm attacking Chandra. Yeah, imagine a PT where... Oh, I forgot about the... Oh, nice. I forgot about the thing that burns me. Definitely forgot about that. Alright, I guess shall I? Do they have to burn someone? Or they die? Yeah, I guess they got pretty unlucky. Did they have to... It's herself. Wow. This shall I, girl. This shall I, angel. Alright, 3 wins. Let's continue. Ooh. Ooh. This morning I woke up at 7 a.m. and I couldn't fall back asleep. I had this dream where I was playing the Nationals, the Italian Nationals, and I was somehow playing a Glintslave Siphoner into Thief of Sanity, which never were together in Standard. But I was playing... Actually, I was playing Black-Red Midrange in Italian Nationals, but Blue-Black Midrange was a deck that I liked. And for some reason, I just yeah, woke up with that dream. And then I kept on thinking about how the format could be with both sets, and I just never fall asleep. So like at 7:45, I decided to just wake up. So basically for 45 minutes of my life, I thought about... Yeah, that's pretty bad if you think about it. But that just happened, so... You know? You know? Play Spark Bubble to make non-legendary Chalice token. That'd be fun. Andrea, what question do you get the most? What questions do you get the most? That's an interesting one. But don't worry, Dionysus, don't be so... That's fine, you're doing good work. Don't... It's fine, just enjoy the stream. Stop working. Oh, you have Spell Pierce? No way! Oh, it just opt, okay. When I play some extended, though. Alright, let's get creatures, please. Yeah, Great Chamber Garden is much better in the deck because I have 2 in my hand. What's your thoughts on Selesnya tokens? Oh, it's actually good. I wanted to record with Selesnya tokens. If this deck wasn't good, I would have played Selesnya tokens. This deck ended up being insane, so I'm just playing this deck. This deck is very good, guys. This might just be, you know, one of the best, actually. Alright, so what do I do here? Do I want to just go double Chamber Garden instead of just holding for spell first Mystic? I think I want to do so, yeah. I think I'm just gonna go double Chamber Garden. Because the problem with holding up First Mystic is that if you don't have a board state, a clock, it's not very good to have a 4-mana counter spell in your deck. How has Oketra been so far? I've played exactly one time only. So, honestly can't tell you, but Vivian Reed has been great. What's his deck list? Captain Stash, you mean his by me? You can give me... How do you say in English? In Italian we say dammi del tu. For the Italians over here that knows to speak English well. How do you say that? You can talk to me like if I was, you know, your buddy. Missed damage. Why not flash them? Oh, that's true. Why not flash them? Am I stupid here? Am I stupid over here? I probably am. I don't know. I guess I just forgot about Vivian. Not to be no. What's the thing? In Italian, we say dammi del tu, which means like, if you let's say a professor, you speak to a professor and you talk to them. I don't think there's a translation, right? People ever call you Gucci? No. No. No one calls me that. They call me Mengu. Or Andrea. Both are very good. There is no le in English. Yeah, I guess. So basically in Italian, once, you know, when you speak to a professor, you need to talk to them as if you were talking to. That's weird, right? It's very weird if you think about it as a concept. I guess we don't have to go that deep on the nature of that, so it's fine. I'll keep on just casting this Frilled Mystic to catch them as soon as, you know, just casting my Frilled. Yeah, Vivian plus Frilled Mystic is insane because, like, 2 turns ago, if you remember, we just cast these because I said I don't want to hold up Frilled Mystic, but I could have just cast Hold Up Frilled Mystic for free. No, Rod Expansions combo don't inspire me at all. Did you already? Yeah, I opened already. So playing against Nick, a very good matchup. I don't think we can ever get close to lose this matchup. I'm gonna board in some deputies for some Night of Autumn, and I think that's gonna be it. I could consider some Lyras. I could consider some buffing again to deal with Goblin Electromancer. Maybe I should do that actually. I'm boarding 3 Baffling for 2 Vivians and maybe 3. Maybe I'm gonna leave 3 Vivians, 2 Teferi. The thing is that I don't want to cut creatures or them Vivians miss. What about Lyra? Lyra should be better than Oketra, right? Yeah, let's cut Oketra. Bye bye Oketra. When do you set board in more Lyras? Mainly against like red decks. We didn't play Oketra a single time, did we? Once, and we lost that game. Against Esper game 1. Maybe the Fairy is still good in the draw? No, probably isn't. I left in a couple because they're still playing blue. Plus Cyber I could board in some counter magic, so I think drawing 1 Teferi isn't bad. How is this deck do versus Esper and Nexus? I think it's good against Nexus, and I think it's weird against Esper. It really depends on if you draw your Planeswalker or not. I think overall you're underdog, but you can win certain games. What is the best deck in the standard? So hard questions to answer. I'm gonna go with Esper Control, even though I don't play that deck. How would you rank the 5 God Eternals in standard? Probably they're all unplayable. Maybe just the white one is the least playable. Wizards decided to print them so that the limited could be more luck based. That was basically the only explanation. Alright, I'm gonna go with Vivian now. I'm gonna go Vivian minus. I don't care if they shock it. I have another one. You have Negate? I don't think so. Kefnet is reasonable. Yeah, Kefnet is reasonable. Yeah, I forgot about that Kefnet. Kefnet is definitely the best one, yeah. Sure. A lot of people are liking it very kindly against me. I don't know why, honestly. Grasp Control Sideboard, options versus red-white tokens. Probably Oath of Kaya? Oath of Kaya makes so that your Planeswalkers are safe. You gain a bunch of life, you know, it's pretty good. Alright, this 1-2 punch was okay for my opponent's side. I don't want to go for Shalai here, because I'm afraid that my opponent has Lava Coil, so I'm just gonna pass the turn, which is awful. And I'm gonna just play this straight to Flash Instant Speed end of turn, if nothing happens. Is Gruul any good in the new meta? I don't like Gruul, no. This play is very bad to just hold up Frilled Mystic, because I can't play Shalai Instant Speed, unfortunately. But I think just having a turn off with just a 3-2 in play to just give to at least be even in race, I think is cool. All right, drew a very good one, Lyra. Lyra is a very good draw here. I think we're gonna just win the game now, thanks to Lyra. They have 4 cards though. Maybe since I have Lyra now, I don't mind if they Lava Coil my Shalai. Because they can go like Lava Coil Shalai, and then they play Lyra, and they have 1 less Lava Coil. And then that way I also don't hit 2 mana. Ban for being bad decks. What's that? Esper and Monored could both need bans. Oh, come on. We're not playing Ariston. We're not playing those card game where R&D sucks and they need bans. Our R&D is incredibly good. We don't need any bans. Unless for Modern, but that's because that's just not a good format. And that's not R&D fault. Alright, I think I'm gonna block here. I don't mind if they just burn my Shalai. I don't mind if they burn my Shalai. I have another Lyra. I think that if damage displayed means that they don't have to burn spell. So I'm just gonna play my Lyra and just win with it. What's your favorite legacy deck? That's a good question. I would go with some Grixis sort of decks. Could it be like Grixis Delver, Grixis... Yeah, probably just Grixis Delver, but I'm not sure. Right now, it's the strongest deck. And Lyra now is gonna take the game over. So it's just first strike, remember. First strike means that opponent will be now in a pretty bad spot. Also have Vivian now. Pretty cool combo, Vivian plus. So how much mana? Yeah, 6, 7 now. So I'm gonna have now Vivian plus Vigilance and Reach, so it can both attacks and blocks, and this is gonna be very easy. Very easy. Very easy game. So Izzet Phoenix is Izzet Drix, Izzet Phoenix, whatever you want to call it. It's a cool deck, probably a deck that has the best matchup against red and blue and white. White not that better, but still like fine. But it has a too bad matchup against I think lots of the other decks, and that's why also it felt out of the format very very quickly last season. I mean, red plays first, second, and third, so you can play the Drakes, but I'm not sure it will be the best. Let's just say that. Alright, I'm gonna play Incubation Druid. I know that I don't have Frill Mystic up anymore, but I honestly don't think my opponent has 2 cards that can blow me out here. So I'm gonna go for minus. I'm not gonna attack with this Lyra this turn. And then I'll pass. Did you say Grixis is the best deck, or just in Legacy? Just in Legacy. Just in Legacy. In Standard, unfortunately, it's not. Because Teferi means that Esper is the superior shard. You started to love Hordes of Knights. I don't like it. I liked my cards to do all a lot, and unfortunately Hordes of Knights is just a bunch of dirtling 2 mana 2/2s. That can become a 3/2s, that's true, and blah blah blah. But, you know, that's just the nature of the deck. Okay, so 4, 4, 8. So we play Crazes for 6. Started yawning of this Crazes for 6 end of turn. You think about the new Simic Hydra. Is it Hydroid Crazes? Is that the Simic Hydra? Alright, I boarded in Baffling again this game, and it was mainly for Actually, I should have given Vigilance to this one. Because I don't want to attack into 3 Arclight Phoenixes. I'm just gonna pass. I can't lose this game in a million years. From War? What's the Phoenix? What's the Simic? Is it the 5 mana that proliferate twice when it dies? Not a fan. Yeah, the classic back Crazes. Do you think the Elder Spell will be viable sideboard in black decks? I played it in Legacy, the Elder Spell, on Thursday. I think it's cool. I don't know, I don't think it's gonna be that good though, no. Alright, we finally have Deputy of Detention plus Shalai. And this should seal the deal. I think we've stopped durdling around, we just attack now. Hey ya chat, and Andrea Mengucci, I really like your stream. Thank you, colossal idiot. Even though said like that seems like an insult. But you chose your nickname. I didn't do anything. Alright, jam with the team, and I think we're gonna go to 4-0. I feel positive for the 7-0 for this deck. This deck looks very good. I've been having myself sex with Saheeli, Ral. Yeah? I tried it. I tried Saheeli. It's gonna go up an article where I talk about a bunch of, you know, new cards and such. Saheeli was a card that I was excited about, but I ended up just underperforming me. I really love Augur of Bolas, and I just don't want cards that don't work well with it. This deck looks both good and fun. I agree. Why is the game lagging? Probably because my connection sucks. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's time for the shalalai la 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 la. Alright, this is a weird combination of cards into play, but they all play very well together. Restart the client. Your stream is super fine. The classic Twitch chat. 4-0, my stream is super fine. I'm not restarting the client, because I don't want to lose time. It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. You're back? Hello, Vegal. Are you back now from the timeout? Did you got timed out 2 hours? Are you? Do you think? Vegal? Honest questions for you, my friend. Do you think meatball pizza? What did you say? Sucks? What do you think meatball pizza suck, Vegal? I'm gonna not make Dionysus ban you this time. You can answer. You can answer. But remember that I can also time out people. Why so early? This is when I stream. This is exactly the time where I stream all the time. It's actually almost over the stream. Because I stream for usually 3 hours and a half. But maybe a little bit more if I enjoy. Have you streamed any Word Draft? No, I haven't. I don't enjoy it. And I just enjoy a lot of Standard. So I'm gonna stream Standard. But I will stream the Twitch Rivals, which is limited. Alright, I drew incubation trade. Very happy for that draw. I don't think that sucks. Actually, this is good. But that pizza you showed was ugly. That wasn't. It was great. How is this pizza ugly? It's so good. It's so good. You tried Team Reclamation. I don't like Reclamation decks too much. Alright, very well. Very good draw there. I really needed this land. What do we want to do, guys? I don't think this Vivian is safe. I'm just gonna play a land, pay 2 life, and play Krasis for 2. It's pretty ugly. Oh, yeah, Colossal Idiot knows what's up. Yeah, you need to say good things about pizza, or you get kicked out. Looks like someone sit in that pizza. Looks like someone sit on this one. No, it doesn't. Americans here never seen a real pizza before, yeah. Who made that pizza? You? No. The pizza maker, I guess. Alright, I drew the 5th land. I'm playing against the Jund deck. How does a Jund deck deal with Oketra? I don't think I care, honestly. Just do my infinite value with just bouncing this guy and just I can never lose at this point. Oh, Gore Chamber Guardian's so awkward. Do you really want to play Gore Chamber Guardian in my deck? I don't know, maybe don't. Maybe I should just play more ramp spell, like Incubation Druid. Like more like Druid of the Cowl stuff. Maybe the pizza at a car crash? I'm really laughing. Thanks to the great content. Thank you, Vegal. What do you think about 1-2 Tolsmir over Oketra? Tolsmir? I don't even know what it does. Does it make it 3-3? Casual play? Isn't the pizza maker a pizzaiolo? Pizzaiolo, yes, from Naples. There's a lot of Neapolitan pizzaioli around Italy. Guardian is great with the god. Why? Oh, sure. I mean, with the god, once you have the god, you should be able to win. Alright, didn't manage to draw land, which was exactly the reason why I decided to play Teferi last turn. Basically, I want to play this game. It's like the same thing as Sultai. You want to play those games always to eat your land drops. So I could play Krasis. This is all awkward. I mean, they also made skip the land drop. So I might just close my eyes and cast Oketra and pass the turn and see what's up. Do you like cooking over eating? No, honestly, my friend, I don't like cooking. Like, I just eat. I just eat the food that my family and the people that live in Italy cook very well. As I said, I only do magic. I only play magic. I literally don't do anything. Should that pizza have mozzarella di bufala? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have mozzarella di bufala. Oh, they just went for chupacabra. I didn't think about that. But for me, it's just, I mean, it's obviously better, but on the pizza, it just melts. So I don't find that much difference. Who's your favorite football team? I don't have it. I don't have a favorite football team. I just root for Italian's team. And there's no real point in rooting for when Italian football teams play each other, because Juventus always win. So it's basically like rooting for I don't know, someone that you always know it's already winning or losing. Not like this game though. This game is very interesting. So I could go to Fairy Bounties, Gore Chamber Guardian, but then I don't have a play if I don't draw land, which is pretty bad. So I could just go for a Crazy's 3-3 that would block the Chupacabra. It's kind of awkward. This game I thought was very much ahead, but missing land drops really sucks in the game of Magic. So you can play Crisis. Come on, let's hit the land drop, please. All right, Temple Garden, good enough. Mengucci cuisine is a lie. I thought it's because no, it's not a lie. I always say that every time someone asks me. I eat. That's the food I eat. Mengucci cuisine. It's because I, eat good food. I started by just posting the food that my father was cooking to me, and that just become a thing. So I just, continued. And now whenever I eat good food, I just go to hashtag Mengucci cuisine. Even if I don't cook, I can also develop a sense of criticism. You will go to Spain for the next PT, for sure. I always go to Valencia before any event. What do you think about the blue-red combo deck? Oh, thank you very much, Beaufour, for your host. Hope you had a good night and you are enjoying this stream now. Alright, so what's happening here? It's happening that my head hurt a little. I think, yeah, waking up at 7 and then immediately streaming for 4 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna take a pill after this game, which I really hope I win because I was like incredibly ahead. And now I'm just not ahead anymore. So, if I go Teferi, bounce Growth Guardian, play Vivian. They have a Chupacabra. I think I need to... Oh, so that one thank you very much. Pills are not good. Oh, they are indeed. Alright, I'm gonna go Teferi minus on Growth Guardian. I really need to eat land drop. And then I could decide to go Frilled Mystic or not. Generally big fan of eating food. Yeah, but there's a big difference between eating good food and just eating food, Alright.
And actually, in some cases, look at the look on Reed's face there, he can't quite believe what's happening to him there. That's got to become a meme at some point.
Thank you very much, Avatar. Oh, wait, no attack. Misclick is always behind the corner over here. Sub meme. Oh, nice, Dionysus. Wow, you're the best. You're the best mod I've ever had. Now you live in Italy. Yeah, no. Now, I've always lived in Italy. Always in the same town. Senigallia. We've changed house, I don't know when, like 50 years ago, but it's always been... What is the scene we read about? It's just a game? I guess the sub, yeah. If you... Agakura, if you just look at the message up above you, they're just written. I'm just basically gonna counter literally everything now. So even if this Growth Guardian is not like the best, I'm just gonna play my 3-2, which is pretty good here. It's basically like a Chupacabra. Actually went back and watched the whole match this week. It was awesome. Nice! Shows cubed. I was so bad that PT. I got so lucky, it's unreal. Alright, Night of Autumn, it's in my deck. Yes, it's in my deck. Don't judge. At some point, I'm gonna play this plus a card. But at that point, it's not now. Because now I'm just gonna play this Vivian Reed. And probably just plus some Frilled Mystic and attack. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll tap this for mana. Yeah, I'll play this. I'll tap this for mana. I'll play Vivian Reed, go up. Maybe minus though, because my opponent's very likely just kill this Frilled Mystic and attack Vivian down to 1. So maybe just go minus. Just taking a 1-drop to go off with God Eternal Kefnet. Ketra, sorry. Oh, I take Shalai here. Wow, Shalai is good with Vivian. Wow. I'll pass the turn. They'll probably just play a removal spell end of turn on the Frilled Mystic, or even on Vivian. Whatever they do, I'm just gonna go Shalai. What format of Magic have you tried? Everything, literally everything. I don't play Commander, that's the only thing that I don't play, but not because it's bad, but just because I don't, there's no one to play with in my area. So I'm gonna play Shalai here, not because I particularly love this Vivian, because now opponent's very likely to just go Vraska minus on Shalai, but mainly because I just counter their play. This is a 2-for-1. Yeah. No, this deck has been great, guys. There's so many synergies going on. Do you think a Vivian Sultai list might be good? I don't like it, no. Wow, what's this attack? Oh, this is the attack. I understand. Alright, they could have find finality. So, I kind of just want to double block this guy only. I don't want to block the Chupacabra. So, Vivian dies. I like this deck a lot. Me too, me too. It's very fun. Especially Vivian. Vivian made it very fun, I think. Alright, so they go finality. I suspected they had a find, but they didn't have... I guess they didn't. They could have killed the... That's okay. So they have Vraska on 7. We need to answer that. 3, 6. What now? I can't go Oketra. I could go Vivian... I could go Vivian minus and just cast whatever I find off of it. Yeah. I'll do that. I could lose this game, though. Alright, this is a good one. Deputy of Detention. I'm taking it. But I think I'm gonna just main phase it on the Vraska. I guess I can upkeep it so my opponent can't instant speed kill Deputy. I think I'm gonna go Deputy on the Vraska. I could also go Deputy on the token, though. Because the opponent is very likely to just kill Vraska. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Deputy on the token, so I stick around my Vivian for one more turn. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And Strassler, that's exactly what I thought. Because my opponent is very likely to just have a removal spell, right? I should have done it in my turn. That was a mistake. This is a classic. You change your plan and then you punt. That was bad. This deck sucks against the new Teferi. I mean, you do have a lot of creatures. You just attack Teferi. You don't have to play everything instant speed. Are you trying the new Bant? I am, El Courageuse. It's very good. I did make a bunch of... Oh, this is so bad draw. Did make a bunch of mistakes. I think I'm gonna pay them for. I think I'm gonna pay for them. I think I'll pay for them. Yep. Put 2 counters so I can attack Vraska next turn. I would have had Vivian around, which, you know, could have found me a 2-drop, so I could have gone Oketra plus 2-drop or 1-drop, and that way I could have switched the game. But since I cast Deputy in their upkeep instead of in my turn, they managed to versus Contempt. Yep. Blue-White Flash was successful. Yeah, until they banned both. Until they banned both Smuggler Sculptor and Reflector Mage, then it was not successful anymore. Oh, I probably have a removal spell up here. Wow, let me untap. And now that I played my card, I obviously just drew the land to make a token with Oketra. But that's fine. I'm on 6, so these pirates can't just kill me. You have to get something to put your trophy on. No, my trophy is there. It's back there. It's nice. That was so obnoxious. Yeah, that was also Marvel. That was more obnoxious. They didn't have a very good season in R&D at that time with Kaladesh. But now we cleaned up. Alright, I would like to draw a Deputy of Detention deck. Can you just give it to me, please? Ooh, look at the combo. I think I'm gonna shuffle it. Yeah, I am. Maybe I'm gonna shuffle in away the Oketra. Oh, no, wait. They did with a builder in stock, so Oketra's still 3rd. Sure, I like it as 3rd. You say oops, yeah. Alright, so I go to 2 life. I need to draw a creature or I die. Oh, actually, even a creature kills me. Good creature, please? Alright, come on, let's find the Deputy of Detention. This is Menace. Deputy? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go upkeep. Just in case they tap out to do something in my turn. Alright, please. Don't have a removal spell from my Deputy. Don't have a removal spell from my Deputy, please. They say nice. Please don't have it. Don't have it. Just let it resolve. Yes! Okay, guys. We're looking good here. We're looking very good now. We're looking very good. We're on 2 life, but we're looking very good here. Wow, they passed. Alright, I'm gonna suicide this Vivian because I just want to hit a creature for my God Eternal Ketra. Come on, creature. Yes! Okay, so now my opponent does not have a priority. Once I play this, I'm gonna get a token. I can't shock myself, so... Alright. Alright, cast down on my 1-3. Good card, cast down. Cast down, no more playable in 2019, unfortunately. Alright, pass the turn. They're on 20, I'm on 2. If I untap, I just go off with the Chamber Guardian plus Oketra. That's nice. Maybe this is also not playable anymore in 2019. Alright, please don't have anything. Don't have anything for my Chamber Guardian. Yes. Okay. So, let's go off here. I honestly don't know how many Chamber Guardian I've left. Nice. How many I've left? Hopefully 2. Yeah, 2. Nice. Okay, so we make tokens. Yeah, make tokens. Nice. Ah. I have to discard my Teferi, but I really don't care. From 0 power to 20,000 in 1 turn. This card. Why kill Deputy? Who cares? We don't question our opponent's play. We just try our best to win. Carnity, that would have been a great draw. Too bad that my God Eternal Ketra put 20,000 power on the board. Nice. Now Finality. Oh, I didn't think about Finality. Sure, I mean, I still had a 3-6. Okay, so boarding out that Night item for Deputy, and I think that's the only thing that I want to do against those midrange. I'm probably just switching 1 Lyra for Trashy B for Carnity. I think against these midrange decks, the only thing I want to do is Deputy for Knights and the Lyra for Banes for Carnage Tyrant is the only thing that I want to change. So yeah, pretty good. Oh, my head hurts so much. Oh. Come on, Harry. Harry Potter. Keep. So after 4 hours of testing, Oketra can see playing standard or just ruin the limited format. I would say that she was okay. She was okay, if she was a 3-5 double strike, I don't think it would have mattered for limited, sorry, for standard, but it would have mattered a lot for limited. So I still wish that, you know, they didn't made her 3-6. All right, so opponents with a classic top lane curve. I'm gonna go with the Incubation Druid. You're so expressive and positive. Would I never say that you have a headache right now? But just because I... Alright, so 2 mana, what can they have? I don't know, who cares? I just play Vivian and minus. Let's just get our Planeswalker rolling. Alright, nice find. Nice hit, very nice hit. You mentioned other mana dorks. What about Pyro's Druid? It dies to Chain Whirler, I can't have that. Our opponent very slow. I think we're gonna win very easily this game. Very easily win this game. Alright, we have Shalai up, Lanora Elves up, Frilled Mystic up. There's nothing that can go wrong. You think physical game will be overreached by Arena? It's a good word. I think physical game of Magic is the best trading card game of ever. It will never die. And Arena hopefully will overreach other digital games. That's what I hope for. Not the positive. Not the opposite, sorry. Alright, I'll play Shalai here. They can respond with the Versus Contempt on my Vivian, but if they had it, they would have played last turn, so I don't think they have it. Bedevil. Sure, they probably drew... Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Just winning very easily this game. This is Flash, so it's not that now the Vivian died. Oh, I just drew another Vivian. Yes. So what do I want to do here? So if I play this Vivian, I don't have Frilled Mystic up. And I think my opponent's very likely to have to have Vraska in their hand or Finality, so I don't want to play into that. I'm just gonna hold both Frilled Mystic and the Adapt of Chamber Guardian. So far, Arena seems to have boosted Paper Magic. Indeed, it did. Yes. Alright, Eldest Reborn. This card is not great. I think I can live with that. They say nice. Probably just making fun of their own card. I'm gonna... I don't think this card does anything. I'll let it resolve. Yeah, resolve. Sacrifice Lanora Elf. Then I'm gonna Chamber Guardian, get another one. Attack for 7. I just need to play around Find Finality now. It's a good game. All right. And that's an head explosion that we just got here, guys. You know who also has an head